In preparation for the installation of your blue tileable Acura shower, pre-line the walls, set up the waste body in the correct location, sweep the floor clear of dust and dirt, check the floor and the walls for level, and away you go. Place the base in position and check that the waste body lines up with a hole in the base. And verify for level again. Apply the specified Gorilla Grip adhesive at 30mm apart and with 4mm beads in separate lines to the underside of the base and to the back of the upstand. Carefully place the base onto the floor. Press the base to the floor, to the wall. Drill holes in the upstand with a 2mm drill bit. Hammer as many nails into the bottom noggin as necessary to hold the upstand firmly to the wallboard. Apply a continuous bead of silicone around the outlet hole. Place the internal thread for the waste fitting and wind it into the body of the waste fitting. Tighten it with the plastic tool supplied. Now smooth off the excess silicone. Place weights inside the shower until the adhesive sets. The blue tileable shower base can be waterproofed over using many and varied types of waterproofing. Please refer to the extensive list found in the Acura base fitting kit. Apply the waterproofing down to the bottom of the internal thread in the waste fitting. The product shown is the donut waterproofing flange manufactured by Atlantis. It is available from major plumbing retailers. Waterproofing should be applied as per the manufacturer's specifications. The waterproofing should be applied over the entire shower base and walls and onto the floor well beyond the shower base. Before installing the base glazing channels, firstly mark out and drill some seepage holes above the drainage channel. These can be 5mm holes at 30mm apart. Join the base channels together at the mitered corner. Make sure the base channels will fit into the shower base. Trim if necessary. Apply a 10mm continuous bead of silicone to the internal corner. Apply the silicone 40mm up the wall. The silicone we recommend is Cicasil NG. Place the channels into the silicone and press them down firmly. Then push them towards the outside of the shower base. Clear packers are supplied for achieving the height adjustment required when installing the stainless steel channeling grate to match the tile height. The grub screws on the glazing channels must face inside the shower. The machined ends of the wall channels interlock with the base channels. Ensure the wall channels are installed plumb. Drill 4 equally spaced holes through each wall channel using the drill bits supplied. Apply a continuous 10mm bead of silicone down the back of the wall channel. Silicone seal where the two channels meet. Drive the screws into the wall without pre-drilling through the waterproofing. Apply an additional bead of silicone to the inside of the waterproofing. The shower is now ready to be tiled. Please take care when handling the glass. Firstly, install the return panel. Drop 6mm clear packers into the glazing channel and fill the internal corners with clear silicone. Place the glass return panel carefully into the glazing channels. The top of the glass return panel should be flush with the wall channel. Repeat the glass installation process for the cutout panel. Ensure these two panels are level to one another. Tighten the grub screws to lock the glass in place. Using fuel light, clean the edge of the glass. Carry this out twice with a separate new cloth. Fuel light is available from a petrol station. Firstly, verify that the small panel is the same height as the return panel when installed. Then remove the red release film from the double-sided tape. Then press the two panels firmly together. Check the top and bottom that they are the same measurement. Loosen the hinge bolts. The solid side of the hinge fits into the fixed glass. Ensure the hinge is centered within the cutout. The edge of the hinge should line up with the beveled edge on the glass. Tape 1mm packers to the edge of the glass. Put 6mm packers at each end of the doorway. Slide the door to the taped packers, and the door should be flush at the top with the fixed panels. Tighten the hinge bolts very firmly. Locate the clamp blocks within 5mm of the edge of the glass. Nip up the grub screws in the blocks to hold them from moving. Carefully slide the glass top brace into the clamp blocks. Tighten the blocks at the return end of the shower first. Close the door and then tighten up the blocks at the other end of the brace. Trim the door seal to length if required, and slide it onto the glass with the sloping face to the inside of the shower. Check the alignment and function of the shower screens is correct before continuing on to silicone. Mask all areas where silicone will be applied. It is important to seal both inside and outside of the glass. The two-part stainless steel channeling grate is simply lifted for cleaning. Your Acura shower is now complete.